Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Now this is another pickups video, second of 3 of this month. This is a kind of a statement of intent or something, concerning the direction my channel is now going. If you watched my last video, it's basically showing the evolution of the JabJab Show. I'm now just like pretty much solely concentrating on retro games and so on. So this is a retro game pickups video.
Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercuts!
Hello, so yeah, this is another pickup video. As I say, let's some shouty shop stuff, some eBay stuff, and various systems, like I said in my intro bit. So let's have a look at what we've got. Now, these two, I got these from eBay. These are these are pretty cheap for what I got. These two for Spectrum. First one, no real order. Road Wars for the Spectrum. I've not played either one, but it's looking very futuristic, and it looks like F-Zero-esque kind of like space futuristic racer. Basically, become a space highway star as you battle to clear the roadways circling the moons of Armageddon. Road Wars, blah blah blah. It's 1 or 2 players in a head-to-head competition. Joystick or keyboard control. From Melbourne House, who did a lot of stuff on the Spectrum. I'm not sure about the Amstrad or Commodore. And the other one I got from the same seller is New York Warriors. Now, as you may not be kind of aware that this is very much in the style of the film The Warriors. This image here, he looks very much like one of the baseball Furies, one of the gangs in the film. I love The Warriors. It's one of my favourite films. It's great. So this is New York Warriors. I've no doubt is like kind of inspired by the film or whatever. I'm not sure when 1990 it came out, so yeah, it didn't kind of go hot on the trail of the film. It actually came out in 1979. But the year 2014, New York is lost to organised crime. I know there's a bit of politics with the presidential thing going on. Anyhow, only a valiant few remain loyal to law and order. They are the Warriors. Yes, you, as the warrior, have to fight your way through the streets to save New York using an awesome array of devastating weapons. If you fail, New York will be destroyed by a nuclear device planted in the World Trade Center. So yeah, obviously it was made before things that happened. So as you can see, there's some screenshots on there. I'm not playing it because I haven't played it. I think they've mixed up the Spectrum and Amstrad screenshots. I'm not too sure. Incidentally, these games, I bought them without the cases. I bought some cases. I actually bought some audio tapes from a charity shop, purely in order to get the cases for the games, so I've got a couple of pictures here. This is what they look like before, and this is what they obviously look like now. So there's those 2 Spectrum games. Not played either of them, so if you've played them, just let me know down below anything of what your views are and so on, and if you want to have a go and make a video on them. Next one, I've got Master System cart only. This like eBay purchase, £2.20. That's really cheap, I believe. I don't know. Rocky showing up there. Yeah, I recently did a George Foreman KO boxing. Now when I do a certain video, I'm thinking, especially boxing, I like boxing games, and I think, well, what other boxing games are there? I've played a few, but I've not played Rocky on the Master System. I've got it for the GameCube, and I think you can get it for the PS2. I think there's 2 Rocky games. This was Rocky, and there's Rocky Legends, I think, for the PS2. Maybe the original Xbox as well, I'm not too sure, but I've got it for the GameCube. Very good. I love the Rocky on GameCube. Anyhow, these 2 also charity shop ones. Virtual Cop Elite Edition for the PS2. 2002 Namco, blah blah blah. Acclaim did it. AM2. This is one of Sega's arcade motherboards. I can't remember that development thing. I didn't pay for it at $9.99, but someone at some point did. Now 2002 was, I think the Dreamcast had been discontinued by then, so maybe Sega, obviously became a software-only company, and they thought, okay, let's just put stuff out on other systems and whatever. Xbox original had a fair few things on there. The original Xbox, should say. I've not played this on the PS2. I've played it on the arcade, very good. I'm not sure. You know what? I don't even know if you can play it with the controller. Supports Namco's 6 G-Con 2 light gun. So I'm not sure if it's our control compatible. So yeah, you can play it with that controller. Like yeah. So I also picked up this from the same charity shop, Lego Star Wars. It's very irreverent if you played any Lego games, and Star Wars is not above being kind of like parodied in some way, lampooned in some way. So pick that up. Yeah, it should be very good. I've got some more Lego games for the PS2. Now, in here is my collection. I got a collection from eBay. And some seller was selling a bunch of Commodore 64 games. I started opening it, but then I decided not to because I thought it'd be more exciting or something on this video. So I've got a pen. You can use anything, scalpel, pen, scissors, or whatever. Make sure you get responsible adults to do this. Because, you know, obviously, pen in the eye. Because I have glasses on, I'll be fine. I don't know. Anyway, so let's open up. Now, let's say should be 10 games in here. All got cases and stuff for the Commodore 64. I just thought, you know, now and again I put in eBay, like, you know, something like Amstrad collection, job lot kind of thing, bundle games. See what comes up. Do that for the Spectrum, Amstrad, and Commodore. And this came up really cheap. I thought, alright, it was on an auction, and I won the bid. It ended up being about, including postage and packaging, £5 something. And, you know, if you're getting into collecting, you know, certainly for the 8-bit micros, you know, getting bundles, getting job lots and things is a cheap way of doing it. Now, in this collection I do have in here, there's probably not rarities, you know. It's things that, oh, there we go. Receipts. I think a genuine opening of a box I've not opened before. Partially open, bubble wrap. So this is no order. It's all Commodore 64 games. So I've not played most of these. I've got some Commodore 64 games. So again, just build up my collection. Formula 1 simulator. Realistic simulation of Formula 1 racing on the world's top 8 circuits. Can you beat the other drivers? Well, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. Joystick keyboard control. There's some screenshots. Lovely stuff. And it tells you the keys as well. What keys to use and stuff. The screenshots. So, any of these games, let me know if you played them. If they're any good, do you want me to make a video on them? Bugger. So, obviously, this is all live, folks. It's not working properly, the case. Anyway, so that's Formula 1 simulator, and this $1.99 range. So back in the day, this would cost $1.99. So, game 2, Grand Slam Bridge Player. Not really anything about this. Is 1984 by Serin Software. I'm not sure if anyone knows of them. How long they traded for. Anyway, Grand Slam Bridge Player. Looks like I'll do that with you. You know, like everything. There's my thumb. Oh, it's still there. No, it's not. It's part of the design. I don't know. This may be, I don't know. Might be alright. I don't really know how to play bridge, but that might learn me how to play it, so we'll never know. This time next week could be Champion Bridge Player. I don't know. Next one, Gangster. Light Fantastic. I'm guessing that's the the developers. Turn on computer, blah blah blah. You're a downtown cop, eager for promotion. When you're assigned to a cop preventing a big escape from a local planet, it's just words. Telling you about the story. Screen 1, Screen 2, Screen 3. So the 3 levels, I think. And I think it's a light gun game. Which because it says here, increased brightness control on the monitor may improve the accuracy of the gun. So I'm guessing I don't have a Commodore 64 gun. Oh, do I? I don't think I do. I got a Spectrum light gun. Can't remember if it had a name for it. But I don't think I've got a Commodore gun. But anyway, I've got a Gangster there. Airwolf, next one. And look at that, it's a Crash Smash. But as you probably know, Crash was a Spectrum magazine. The equivalent was Zap 64. I think it was still Ollie Frey's artwork for that one. I know of Zap 64. I've never read them because growing up, that's, as I said in various other magazines, I've had a Spectrum growing up. So I was having magazines for Spectrum. Anyway, it's got an Elite little hologram on it, which is pretty cool. 1984. Universal City Studio, or what? Airwolf, basically a TV show, or vaguely around on TV. It's about, as you can see, an helicopter. I think, I could be wrong, but my cousin had this for the Amstrad, and I think that it was one of them games you couldn't actually complete. Am I getting it mixed up with something else? Like Blue Lightning, Blue Thunder, there's some other helicopter-based TV show that they made a game of. I think it was Airwolf. Anyone, I don't know. Let me know. Now, here's another one. Rough and Ready in the space adventure for the Commodore, let's say. High-tech software. Now, Rough and Ready were a short-lived, I think they were a short-lived cartoon series that I do remember. I mean, it's Hanna-Barbera. I love Hanna-Barbera stuff like Flintstones, Jetsons, Hong Kong Fury. You know, there's a lot of things they did that I really liked. I think it's a platformer by the looks of things. You know, a lot of these kind of like game type, like TV show cartoon things with like, you know, platformers and stuff. So there's the, you know, it looks pretty good. The graphics, that looks like a bit like Alex Kidd in Miracle World by the look of it. Is it Miracle World? Yeah, Enchanted Castle was the Mega Drive one. Yeah, the built-in Master System one, Miracle World. When you go underwater, it looks a bit like, I don't know if it's showing up there on the video on the thing. But yeah, cat and dog doing various hilarious adventures and stuff. I kind of like from what I remember, I kind of do like the cartoon series. Anyway, next one is Time Traveller. Again, by Light Fantastic. It might also be, it says the same thing. It might be a light gun game. It says increasing brightness on the monitor, blah blah blah. 1989 Mindscape. So it says press the trigger outside the screen to commence the game. So I might not be able to play these because I don't have a light gun, I don't think. So if I do pick one up, I'm going to look for one. I don't know how much they go for. I will, I'll see if we can make a video. Because light gun games are a thing in themselves. I've got various ones for various systems. And you can only play them on the all-star TVs, you know. Don't know the reason, it's all technical, but I'm not sure. I've still got a cathode ray TV upstairs. One of the TVs, all the rest are flat screens, which apparently that you work on. Here's another one, Army Days, which again is, I do 4 of these games I can't play, I don't think. It doesn't matter. I will endeavour to get a light gun. So this is another light gun game, I think. Army Days, Soldier, kind of thing, and someone's getting blown up behind him. So that's what happens. Time Traveller, let's have a look. Let's go back a bit. You're sent back in time by resistance to it. It's like Terminator or something, but we like soldiers perhaps. I don't know. Next game, Hong Kong Fury. Another cartoon tie-in. Again, I'm guessing by the looks of it, a action platformer, arcade game. Read up about Hong Kong Fury. You know, some of them other Hanna-Barbera TV shows, which I don't know how long it ran for. You know, it's okay, if I can remember. Number 1, Super Guy. Yeah, apparently. High tech again. So I'm guessing the guy requires joystick. Now I do have a joystick for the Atari 2600. I do need to get another joystick or two for the other systems. But the Atari 2600 one works fine on the Commodore. I have used it for Daily Thompson's Decathlon. And this is the 9th game, I think. However many numbers have counted. Everest Ascent now by Richard Shepherd Software. I'm not sure if they're still going. Probably not, maybe, because a lot of these companies back in the day were very much bedroom coders kind of thing, and various reasons some have been bought out or just finding liquidation and stuff over the years. Anyway, I'm waffling. So this is an adventurous game of strategy and planning for the Commodore 64. So it might be a text adventure, which the whole thing, I might do a video on this at some point soon. The text adventures from back in the day, I have played a few and I got really infuriated with a lot of them because of the way the wording you have to do. You'd be in a cave or something and you see the 2 glowing eyes, or there's a thing over there and you don't know what the thing is, and you can put like walk left, sorry, do not understand. Move left, sorry, do not understand. Go west, sorry, don't understand. You've got to find the wording correct, the correct wording for the computer to understand what you mean. And it was really annoying, in a lot of ways. As a kid growing up, thinking, I want that thing. It's not letting me get that thing, and it's annoying me because you got as a kid you got a limited vocabulary. You don't know what to write. You say, well, go left, walk left. It's not doing any of them. What do I do? Kind of thing. But that's for another video. This could be another adventure. 1983 sort of suggests perhaps is Texas Adventure. Your objective is just to reach the top of Mount Everest, but beware, there are many hazards and pitfalls. First, you will be given £1,000 to find the expedition. With this, you must hire Sherpas and purchase equipment. So yeah, there's a strategy involved, obviously. Yeah, lovely stuff. So that's that one. I might have a go at that. Again, it could be, let's say, Texas Adventure, which we'll see. Last but not least, and one that I probably will make a video on at some point. Mike Reed's computer pop quiz from Elite. Yeah, this is one of the things I wanted to do. Ocean Software, I believe it or not. Hi, Mike Reed here. Mike Reed is a DJ from the UK. I don't think he does much now. I don't know. He's on a lot of these kind of look backs, retrospective TV shows like I Love the 1983, and he's talking about a certain song or something. They'll have him on, being interviewed, talking about something or other. That kind of thing he does now. I don't know. Maybe I don't really follow his career that much, to be honest. But I know he was a DJ back in the day. This is 1988 Elite Systems. It tells you the joystick controls and what you have to do. There's various rounds. I think it's like a quiz show kind of thing. Well, pop quiz, suggests so. So I will have a go at this. It looks very fun. So when I do, anyone wants to kind of contribute, that's fine. What the questions are. Put yourself back in the late 80s, and it's going to be references from that era, like who had number one with such and such a song, perhaps, which is pretty fun. But I'll have a go at that. So there's my pickups. Put these in there. There's my pickups for this video. Any of these games, any of these systems, what you want me to make a video on. Let's say I do want to make a video on Mike Reed's pop quiz. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, just let me know down below in the comment section. As I said, there's going to be another unboxing later on in this month, maybe in a week or so. I'm not going to say much about it now, but I've had to get some things, concerning it, which should work and stuff, but all will be revealed in the next week or so. So just for this one, yeah, let me know. I'll try Rocky on the Master System. Could be a lot of fun. I don't want to look at too many videos on YouTube concerning these videos. I want it to be kind of fresh for my eyes kind of thing, So let me know, yeah, let's say any videos you want to make of any of these games and so on. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, it's in the word.